Right. Now, on a telephonic phone call, US President Donald Trump and his Russian counterpart Vladimir Putin agreed on the necessity of an immediate ceasefire in the Ukraine war. The nearly 2-hour-long conversation included talks on improving US-Russia relations, with ceasefire in energy, infrastructure and maritime operations in the Black Sea. My colleague Sumita Kari joins with key takeaways of the call. Let's listen in.
Well, the much-awaited phone call between Donald Trump, US President, and Russian President Vladimir Putin has happened. It was a phone call that lasted for 90 minutes. And of course, Russian President Vladimir Putin has agreed to a 30-day ceasefire deal. However, it's not the same that Donald Trump and Volodymyr Zelensky were expecting. This is going to be a 30-day ceasefire deal with caveats, with conditions involved. So Russia has agreed to a limited ceasefire deal that will involve no attacks. There will be a cessation of attacks on energy and infrastructure. Remember, Ukraine was expecting a complete cessation, a 30-day ceasefire deal. There were no caveats involved. However, this is not something that's been agreed upon by the Russian side. The second key takeaway is that Russia and Ukraine have agreed to carry out exchange of prisoners, at least 175, according to the readout that's been issued by the Kremlin. And Russia will return 23 wounded Ukrainian soldiers as a goodwill gesture. Now, there is one key point that's to be noted here is that the Kremlin has mentioned that forced mobilization and military aid, intelligence aid to Ukraine was brought up during these talks between US and Russia. However, the United States side, the White House has not mentioned that it was brought up as part of those discussions. Remember, this is a key element, a key ask of the Russian side as well. The other key point to note, and that perhaps was missing from these talks, is that there were no talks around territorial concessions. Territory and the concessions that Russia has been asking have prevented a negotiation earlier on. Those did not come up during these talks as well. So there are expectations that these will come up in the future set of talks that will happen between US and Russia.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.